Hello everyone, welcome back to Coil Ball. Right, this episode is just going to be a short episode about the granite copings, what we've used and how we've put them on. Right, so this here is one of our granite copings. They're 400mm face to back, 1.2 long, 1.2 metres. So 400mm, 1.2 metres, 50mm deep, and as you can see they are very heavy. It takes two of us to lift them, and we're used to lifting washing machines and all that sort of stuff all day long. There's two different types of faces. The top, as you can see, is quite rough with a bull nose. The underneath, as you can see, is very smooth. So what we did, we cut underneath a drip groove all the way along, about 20mm or so in, ran it all the way along here, down there. I'll show you that after on the pond. We also mitered the corners, and I'll show you about how we did that. Right, so this is one of the copings fitted. As you can see, this is one of the miters. We've grouted down the grooves. So what we did, we marked up the angle and where we need to cut it. So we put one down, laid the other piece on top, and then you can kind of work out where the cut needs to be and line it up on the corner. So to cut it, what we did was we lifted a piece off, put it on a couple of blocks, got a piece of 2x3, and then we clamped that along where we wanted to cut it. We used I believe it was a 9-inch angle grinder with a big granite cutting disc on. I'll show you that after. And when we ran the blade along the edge of a 2x4 or a 3x2, whatever it was, to get the score, then removed that once it was partly cut and cut through it and finished off the cuts. Right, so as you can see, that there is the drip groove we've cut all the way along. It just means any water, rain that comes onto the top, runs down the edge. It then won't keep running along and track down the oak. It'll run to this edge and drip off there. Also, one other thing you'll notice is only the front is bull-nosed. The back is straight. Obviously that there, it's not sharp, but it's at a 90-degree angle. There's no way of you cutting yourself on it, as you can see. But what I did underneath was rounded off all the edges so that any koi that touch the copings inside cannot scratch themselves. Right, so this here is the disc cut we've used. Big chunky blade. If I'm honest, I was quite worried about how we were going to cut the granite, but this went through it like butter, honestly. Touched onto it, straight through. And then also, this is a little grinder what I used, just for those under edges, as I said, just to smooth them down. Just ran it along, a bit like that, then it just rounds them all off. Right, so as you can see, this is a step we've done. We had to cut down the back because it was deeper, but it was not as deep front to back as these ones. As you'll notice, there's a groove there and there's a groove there. When you do things like this, the little details always make the end result. So instead of putting a full piece there and a piece there, or a full piece along to say there and an extra piece there, put the full piece in the middle, cut two pieces instead of one piece, don't be lazy, and put them either side. It makes it a lot more pleasing on the eye. You don't want to see a cut there and not a cut there, or a cut there and not a cut there. It just doesn't look as good. Those are the finishing touches on things like this which really set the projects apart from others. Right, so I think that'll do it for this video. I'll get the rest of the copings stuck on. When I do that, I'll show you how I grout them as well and what type of grout I use. Alright, if you like the video, please like it subscribe, check out my other videos, help the channel grow. Thank you for watching. See you on my next one.